Hey man, what it is? This is Dean, and I am your host, and this is by any means. There go to Cash App, a dollar sign Dean by any means. There go to PayPal at Dean by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $2, $3. It's much appreciated. I ain't talking about boxing today. I might do a video later about something that I wanted to talk about in boxing, but I wanted to address something that's even more important. People be jealous of your energy. People be envious of your courage, and most importantly, people do not like when you draw a line in the sand. See, people want you to be understanding to their BS. And when you're not understanding to that BS or you're not forgiving to that BS, people act like you did something wrong to them. And it just goes to show you that envy and jealousy is rapid in this world. Because the part about envy and jealousy that's crazy is that the people that are envy and jealous, they don't even know it. They can't even come to grips with themselves that they're envy and jealous of you. So that's why people make lies and they try to find if you ever heard somebody say, man, I just don't like them. They don't even got no reason not to like the person. They just don't like them because it's envy and jealousy. I got dudes at my job that talk behind my back crazy, but would never say it to me in my face ever. And the reason that is because they envious and jealous of how the females deal with me at work, how I interact with the higher ups, how I stand my ground, how I get what I say and I put out there. They don't like that because they ain't man enough or woman enough to do it themselves. People say they want somebody that's courageous, but they don't like people that's actually courageous. Because when you are courageous, that means you have to draw a line in the sand. I see the same things on YouTube, y'all. Same things go on YouTube, y'all. People act like that you're not somebody until you start to become a threat. Then you'll get responses because now you actually becoming a threat. Now people actually listening to you. They toning in. They hear your voice, so they can't just shush you off like you ain't nobody no more. People don't like yo. You don't think I know it's people that don't like that my channel's growing as fast as it's growing. They don't like certain takes and perspective I got, and I don't care. And that's the other part that they know. I don't care at all because I stand on what I stand on as a man. Do you understand that the woman you are laying next to or the man you are laying next to can be jealous of you, can be envious of you because you got more strength and courage than them? So they try to guilt trip you every time that you don't do something that they want you to do. That's what people try to do to manipulate you. They try to guilt trip you into doing what they want you to do. And don't ever fold. Don't ever fold. Because if the minute you fold is the minute that you're cheating yourself. The minute you fold, the minute that you're allowing that person to think that it's okay to treat you that way. A lot of people, I'm gonna tell y'all, I got a lot of people that rock with me, but a lot of people are we not as close as we should be because I don't allow no BS. I'm not gonna let you do no nut stuff and then you don't want me to say nothing about it. See, people want to be able to do what they do without you saying anything about it. People be wanting to do fake stuff without you saying anything about it. I'm just not built that way. Sorry. If you rock with somebody that I truly don't like or rock with, we will never be that close. That's cool. Even no matter how much I may like you individually. But if I can't stand your brother and I know your brother's a fake dude, then I'm not gonna be near you neither. Because people like that's in the middle, they dangerous too. Because you won't know what side that they on until it's actually time. It'll be too late by the time you figure out what side they on. But if you play close attention, you'll know which side they on. You got to understand that, y'all. People don't like people that's brave and courageous. And envy and jealousy is rapid in our world. You got dudes that won't like you just because everybody else likes you. Do y'all understand that? There's people that literally won't like you because everybody else likes you. I had people, I had a situation at my job where I spoke up, right? And everybody talk crazy behind the scenes about our higher ups, right? Yo, I'm talking about everybody run their mouth, got so much to say when they ain't around, right? I said something to the higher ups, literally. Guess who the black sheep now, y'all? But guess who the higher ups actually respect, and they deal with me differently than they deal with everybody else because I earned that. I don't talk behind people's back and won't say it to their face. Actually, if I do say something behind your back, it's because I'm trying not to say it to your face because I know where I'm going to take it. Don't ever approach me and ask me if I did. I ain't going to be what you're talking about. Yeah, I said it. What's up? And what's up? And that's the craziest thing. People would do wrong to you, talk behind your back, and then don't want you to know about it. But then when you know about it, they try to act like you did something to them. People would do you wrong and act like you did something to them. No, it's because you won't allow the fakeness. They won't address them being fake. So they'll rather try to be standoffish and not address the issue and not apologize, not come to you as a man or a woman, not do any of that. They'll just act like it's something wrong with you. Talk behind your back. But then every time you're around, they quiet. They ain't got nothing to say. Quiet. You can hear a pin drop. You got to watch out for stuff like that, y'all. And watch when people tell jokes where they taking little shots and jokes. No, they meant that. They meant that. They just don't got enough courage to tell you that personally for real. Unfortunately, a lot of women, a lot of men that walk around this earth, they soft. They not half of who they say they is or any of that. A lot of people are only tough when they got other people backing them up. If you court them by themselves, they wouldn't be half as tough. They'll be trying to explain everything away. I've seen it too many times. People will try to dim your light. People hate that you got a light on you. It's people that hate that women respond to you a certain way that they don't respond to them. They talk to you a little bit longer than they talk to them. Energy is real, y'all. God is real. And certain people are chosen and others aren't. And people don't like when they aren't. But the reason you aren't is because you have envy and jealousy and hatred and all of these things in your heart. You haven't even coped with it. You too busy telling yourself you not like that. You too busy telling yourself you not like that. Well, if you're not like that, why is you worried about such and such and what they doing? If you not like that, why every time somebody leave out the room, you got something to say about them? You see what I'm saying? I deal with it. I deal with it every day, all the time. But the difference is with Dean, everybody know I'm very direct. People don't like people that's direct. They don't like people that straight directly at you. We're not going to play around. People want to be phony, y'all. They want you to allow a space where they can be phony. I don't. Get away from me with it. Don't talk to me. I'm cool. I don't need your fake love or any of that. Because fake love is way more dangerous than hate, y'all. Fake love is way more dangerous than hate. Because you won't know that it's hate until it's too late. At least somebody that's your enemy, you can see it coming a mile away. What's understood don't got to be explained. Don't think that your friends ain't envious of you. Don't think, listen here, man. If when you speak up and you do certain things and you see people face and they act like, yo, I spoke up at my job and I had people say who he think he is to speak up when I'm speaking up for them. Because they so scared as men and as women to stand on a square. If you ain't going to speak up, then don't say anything ever. Don't say nothing about nothing then. If you ain't going to speak up when it's time, don't be talking about nobody. You're soft. Don't talk about the boss and how much you don't like him and his haircut and you think that X, Y, and Z is wrong. Then it's actually time to see the boss and you say absolutely nothing. You're a coward. Straight up coward. Yo, I was in this meeting and I'm talking about you could hear a pin drop, y'all. And I'm looking at everybody like, I thought what happened? What happened to all that stuff y'all was talking in the break room just all week and the week before that? What happened to all of that? That just went out the window because it's fake. Even if they do feel like this, they ain't got the courage to say it. How can you be a man and call yourself a woman and you are scared to speak up for something that is wrong? I want y'all to think about that. How can you call yourself a man or call yourself a woman and you scared to speak up for what's wrong? You got to watch people that allow you see, and it's the other thing that I don't do, y'all. And you'll see people do this, they'll have double standards where they not okay with something, but if a certain person does it, they're okay with it because they like them. That's more cowardice than anything, because that means that you have no perspective, you have no morals, you have no integrity, you have no standard for a person. Brother, friend, cousin, if they smack an old lady, you should check them about that, no matter how much you like them, dislike them. I mean, how much you like them. Your morals shouldn't be based off of if you like somebody or not. Like, you see what I'm saying? We like, as a man, I just can't respect it all the way. And it's why I keep a lot of people a distance from me. They think they keeping me at a distance. It's really the other way around. Oh, it's completely the other way around. You would never be in my inner. I can't do it because I don't know if you're genuine or not, or when I'm not around, you gonna be, talking behind my back. If I gotta question that, I don't need you around. People hate people that got a certain energy about them, and they try to humble you, and they try to dim your light, and they try to squeak in the corner. But that's exactly where it better stay at, in the corner. Envy and jealousy is real, y'all. Protect your peace. Stop thinking your friends not envious of you. Stop thinking your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband not envious of you. They can be. Pay attention to what they do and what they say. Straight up, y'all. You'll see women do it all the time. They'll have multiple baby dads, right, y'all? But only one of them, the best one, they probably give the hardest time. The jailbirds and the deadbeat, they don't suffer no consequences. The one man that actually is there, he's probably going to get treated the worst. Because deep down inside, she really wished that he was the father of all her children. Deep down inside, that's the man that she actually wants to be with, but he don't want to be with her. So she's going to do everything she can to apply as much pressure. See, it's easy not to apply pressure with somebody you care nothing about and you don't respect at all. You know a lane. But when you let somebody that's a real woman or a real dude out your life, and you know it's because you're wrong, now it looks like you don't want to take like to say, I'm wrong for this relationship not going right. It can't be that. So you got to create all of this chaos to make it seem like it was a even thing, to bring them down on your level. People want to try to bring you on their level. I will never let it happen, ever. So y'all know what this is, man. Deem by any means. And I holla at y'all.